Even as we enjoy pretty perfect fall weather here, lots of eyes and minds focused on Florida. Milton is something to be concerned about.
Yes, already seeing multiple images on social media of large tornadoes across southern sections of Florida. So let's get right to it. I want to start with the radar view showing the impacts ongoing currently. The outer bands already moving through Fort Myers, tracking towards Tampa and Sarasota. And the red boxes, those are tornado warnings, and these continue to increase more so in the middle section of the peninsula. And that will move to the north over the next hour or so. Milton is a Category 4 hurricane. It is weakening slightly, but the impacts will not change that much. It has max sustained winds near 145 miles per hour. It's taking in drier air on the western side, and the eye wall isn't as defined, just reflecting that intensity going down slightly. It makes landfall as a high-end Category 3, low-end Category 4 late this evening throughout the overnight hours. In between Tampa, Sarasota, and Port Charlotte, remaining a hurricane inland early Thursday morning, moving offshore Thursday afternoon as a hurricane. That's why there are still hurricane alerts out for the east coast of Florida, and it moves offshore Friday into Saturday. Since the wind field is expanding for Milton, damaging winds are possible all throughout the peninsula. Near the eye wall, max sustained winds over 110 miles per hour are possible in between Tampa, Fort Myers, and inland areas, Orlando down towards Fort Pierce, 74 miles per hour or higher, 58 or higher for northern and southern areas. And with this larger storm, that will bring a wide area of just deadly storm surge. There are some small changes this afternoon. Tampa, the surge is down to 8 to 12 feet, but that is very significant. Sarasota down towards Venice, 10 to 15 feet of surge. Fort Myers, 8 to 12 feet, and Naples near 5 to 8. Even for the East Coast, 3 to 5 feet of surge possible. Rainfall totals north of Tampa towards Daytona Beach, all the way near Orlando, approaching 5 to 12 inches. Locally heavier amounts over 18 inches once all is said and done. The opposite for us, closer to home, more sun. Temperatures slowly climbing into the 60s. It's 64 in Central Park. Light winds near 3 miles per hour. 61 in Poughkeepsie, 62 in Bridgeport. This is after a really cool start. We woke up to the 40s and the 50s. It turns even cooler tonight. Satellite and radar, a mixture of clouds and sunshine, and radar trying to show a sprinkle or two upstate. 1 or 2 of those showers could try to bring out a raindrop around the Catskills or the Hudson Valley, but most of us stay dry. High pressure is off to the south, and that will keep things quiet. On Futurecast, sun and clouds, temperatures in the 60s tonight. Clear to partly cloudy. Today, a high of 67, partly cloudy with a sprinkle north and west, and then tonight down to 49, the 30s in some of the cooler spots, and tomorrow, the coolest day of the week with high temperatures in the upper 50s and the lower 60s. It could feel more like the 50s thanks to a strong northwest breeze ranging from 12 to 25 miles per hour. On the 7-day, Friday up to 67, and then Saturday, the 70s return. Sunday, 66 and a chance for a spot shower late Sunday. We cool down below average early next week, falling into the upper 50s and the low 60s. Back to you guys.
All right, Brittany, thanks a lot. Mosquito-borne illnesses are on the rise in some parts of New York, and one top lawmaker warning this is not an issue that should be ignored.
And the most exciting WNBA season in the league's history coming to a close. And once again, the New York Liberty are getting a shot at being crowned champs.
This Channel 7 AccuWeather report is sponsored by Orange County Tourism. Pick OCNY, the fresh state of mind.
We're here in Orange County, New York.
We just flew over West Point, and look at that.
This is incredible.
No matter how early your morning starts,
We're already up.
Shirley Nallicott and Mike Marza with breaking news. Sam Champion and Brittany Bell with AccuWeather. Heather O'Rourke with commuter alerts. Eyewitness News this morning.
Let's do this.
Tomorrow, starting at 4:30 a.m.
Somebody has been